Thank you, Block. We'll be starting in 8 minutes. Well, 7.5 according to the Wii U broadcast. I was always ready beforehand. Well, actually, the strat is to go back to my dashboard of either like Twitch or YouTube, and to go in and copy the last match and just change the name of the player. Because yeah, this takes a lot to write out, and also I'm such a stickler for being consistent with the titles.
部屋立て集合とありがとうございます。では、時間になりましたら、こちらから、ぷよぷよバトルスタートの合図を送りますので、そしたら始めていただくようお願いいたします。
Yeah, so yes, about title consistency. So I just copy it over, change the name, and that's that. But yes, when I reset stream, I have it pasted in. It's done. Stop stream, start stream. Lazy lizard. It's just efficiency. But if lazy is the descriptor you'd use, then that's how it goes. It's peak, guys. Peak leading into my match. Great Glacier is one of the dungeon themes of all time. Up there with like Cracky Coast. I don't think I've played with Acliv in a little while, actually. This will be interesting. I don't know how our matchup sits. Acliv think. So true. Oh, whoops. I was like, why is it triple 8 music? That would be the official OU stream now. Are there other matches happening today? Oh yeah, there's another JP match happening. Right. Before this one? Or at the same time, I'm not sure. I don't know when this one started. Oh, hello, Acliv. Thank you for offering the service of your emotes. Is cheating? No! Who does screen cheat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouble. Ooh, Crossroads of the Brave. Very fitting. Hello, James. Allows you to see seconds before. Crazy. Hey, look at other players can despite it being the same. Sorry, my bad sense of humor. No, don't worry, Rick. we got you. We got you. Yoshi onegaishimasu. Good luck, have fun, Acliv. Let's do our best. There's not for you back there. I'll now be looking away from chat. We're locking in. I'll see you guys in chat on the other side. My sorrow make you close your eyes, overcome your fears. Step by for a brighter future still. Same painful truth will find. You can write it all with time. I did not mean to block the green. I could have had a bigger main chain here. Oops. Luckily, it gave him too little time to actually get his main chain together. That was fortunate for me. Oh, that's full. Ah, I'm in trouble. I didn't see it connect to full. The restraint to not get the AC. Even if I win this match, I want as much score difference as possible in case something crazy happens, so... I really gotta like focus on getting every point I can here. The cut of the blues might be too much. Yeah, I think I needed that. I definitely needed that. Maybe there was a way to extend without cutting. I put myself in a bad position though. I'm forcing out main chain a bit from him, so this might be a good stance to take as long as I like keep my main chain a little cleaner. Okay. He's chaining pretty well, but I can chain well too. I have to gain that respect of like, oh, I can out-chain you before he'll start like playing mid-game out a bit more, I think. Because right now he's like doing a bit of main chain testing. See if I'll keep up in the first place. Oh my gosh. Well, if he can make the second chain that well, then maybe I can't keep up yet. Alright. Impressed. I'm going to need to work harder than that. He's really not respecting my main chain power right now. Because he hasn't had to yet. Yoshi now? Or was he? Was he just chilling? Still, really. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Yikes. It shouldn't be that simple for him. I shouldn't be letting it be that simple for him. Catch him at the top of the board. That's something a little different. Admitted to having to be red in column 3, but then I built my chain in a way that blocked that access. It got really awkward. Otherwise, that should have been an easy like out chain, so I probably didn't extend like in that way to go for so much. Acliv's made it really awkward to like extend his main chain. Mine's not that good though. Okay, just get the right pieces, sure. It's kind of nuts. Oh my gosh. Still not enough though, because he made it so awkward. Okay. Kind of funny decisions from both of us. There, actually, if he had just main chained a bit early, I think I would have been able to catch up because my board shape was quite unstable. Nice second hit from him now. I had to turn that around very quickly. I had no chance otherwise. I had to go for the quick strike. Nah, that was good use of space from good resource like advantage to prevent me from getting down. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, me fumbling again. I think this should still be enough, but it's kind of sus. Wow, his second chains are on fire today. So efficient. If I hadn't hesitated, I think I would have had that. Yeah, my second chain was really neat. It was at least 6. It was the briefest hesitation. Oh, whoops. I guess we're doing this now. Could have maybe put the blues down the middle and tried to survive. Yeah. Guess I should have tried that. Huh. To be fair, if I was in his position, I would have done the exact same thing. I would not have read that from the opponent. I made that very difficult to read. Waiting for a yellow to come through. Be piece dependent. Oh, he got double purple, then into the yellow red. Okay, but didn't get the purple in time. Okay, I was gonna like explode at the RNG for that one. Because that's like, oh, he like ruined his chain for that. I have space advantage, so I'm hoping to win off of that, but to be fair, this isn't like maximal chaining. So if he beats my chain here, I won't be too surprised either. Yeah, no, I should have gone for more. I shouldn't have been so hasty to trigger. I've done that a few times before. It's like, you have resource space advantage, but it's not like a massive space advantage. You gotta maximize your board space to guarantee it against players like this. Players at our level, I should say. I really am sad about the yellow, red, green. Oh well, I guess the green doesn't do anything, but yeah. The cuts up. Oh wait, huh? Did I forget to put a yellow? Huh? What? No, Yoshi, come on. I was so concerned about the cut that I didn't look at the front of my chain. At the cut of the tail. Aww. This is pretty fitting music for how frantic this situation is. This is not good. Oh, he's defending like that? Oh my gosh. Acliv, that's not going to work for you. Yeah, no, he didn't choose a good way to extend. We're doing like fully vertical transition with height difference in column 5. Like, column 5 being higher than column 6 is like, it's not gonna happen on the second floor. Or for like second transition rather. Yeah, fair enough. Would be too much trouble putting that, fixing that like one like isolated Puyo in column 1. Would have gotten out otherwise. Good seal from him. Nice. It's so awkward for me. What? What? What just happened? What? This time I was hasty on the trigger. It's like... My chain was so clean. If I lose this, it's entirely my fault. Okay, great. Look, he just like main chained me in the early rounds too. It's my turn to get him back for that. Yeah, he took too slow of a move. Oh, I was meant to double rotate that. Oh, what the heck? Really? Huh. I don't know what happened there. What? Oh, I hope it wasn't a connection thing. Oh, jeez. If the lag got me on that one, sad. Who knows, though. This is how it is sometimes. Okay, we're back on. I reached halfway first, but we're keeping it pretty close. Which is not good, because otherwise it's going to become coin flip rounds when you get to the end of the set. Oh, whoopsies. What? Okay, let's stop with the weird moves. Yeah, okay, my chain sucks. He called my bluff this time. I should have gone for something else. Like, I should have attacked him while we were at the top. That's literally what you do, right? You go up there, you pretend you have a full chain the whole time, and then you can strike him right before it becomes main chain battle, because your chain sucks anyway, right? So just go with a quick, like, poke. But I didn't pivot fast enough that time. Well, at all, rather. I just kind of sat there and took it, which is not good. Not what I should be doing. Yeah. I think you should also have the Ravenine, so we're pretty even. Oops. That was a bit sus. I can do better than that. My chaining isn't up to scratch right now. Oh, what the? Okay. Got him this time. Okay. Did some kind of like crazy moves to try and take him out of it, to make it less easy for him to do his like theoretical moves. Because in order to do that, you need some like pretty good info from your opponent. So, you can't do that if you don't know what your opponent's doing. Oh, why all the double reds? Bit sus. It would have been hard to beat still, but it's just like, okay, not very nice that didn't give me a chance because of the flood. Crazy good response from him. I shouldn't have mained. I should have taken it. Any green? He was waiting for it. No red for him. Darn. I did not mean to do that. Again. Oh my gosh, I missed dropping a fair bit here. Need to not do that. I could have closed out that round. That's just committing way too many resources. At least it should be. Should be my round. Oh, if he gets a great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wait, huh? What happened? What? I thought he had that too. Huh?
セレスト5、6、7、8、9、10、
Wait.
11
That. Okay, it's fine. I think. I got a little too crazy. Nah, not enough. Oh, I still need another red. I was rushing my pieces too quickly to realize. He hits 20 fast. Okay. I think it's hit each of the 10s fast. So let's make sure it doesn't happen at 30. I think he actually managed to get out of that. This is insane. Okay, if you heard that, pulled that back. I let him get way too close. Oh, wait. Oops. I don't think I would have won with that main chain anyway. He had the easy extensions, but... Oops.
シッとププあぷププ1、2、セレスト4、5、6、7、8、9、ププハイドレンジャー
Oh, dang. Not enough. Okay. Wow, that's really rough.
だったのか。セレスト6、7、8、ハイドレンジャラピスラズ大変だ大変だあれ
I think I had no glitter. Oh my gosh. Acliv, what are you doing? Yeah, my son.
大変だあれ
Yeah, okay. This is really sus now. Now he just... Oh! What? Okay. Anyway, yeah, he had like so many more resources to like dismantle. I thought he just had main, but I don't know. Oopsies, oopsies, my chain blows up. I guess that gives him less time. Okay, just shove him there. Ah, okay. I guess the last time still counted in this case, which is crazy.
大変だ。あれパプー。アシット。セレスト。5。
Oops.
7。8。ハイドレンジア。
Ah, I did not mean to do that again. But then again, I wouldn't have got my red in time. Like, I was waiting for one.
勝ったのか。ラピスラズリ
Man, just into that purple.
ー。勝ったのか。セレスト。5。ラピスラズリシレスティア。大変だ。大変だ。あれパプアシット。
That's really, like, awkward, isn't it? Huh? Oh, I see his angle. Got there just in time, but it's... Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah. His tail and his, like, front end, like, sort of merged together. Like, they came together on the same row, which is really bad, because then you can't come out of it very easily. As in, like, get to, like, 3rd floor from there. No way he got there.
足と1、2、3、シア大変だ。
Good, good theme to come on for the final section of the set. Okay, I'm rocking it. To be fair, this is a gatekeeping battle. Whoever wins this has an extremely good chance of winning Top Class, sorry, coming second in the Top Class International League. I'm sorry if the music is coming through a bit loud on stream, but I need this like blasting in my ears right now. Oh gosh, that's so nasty. This is like pretty good mitigation. What? It's sent back? You're joking. I can't believe that's sent back. Huh? Why the blues? Huh? Why are they there? Oh. Oh, oh. Oh no, Acliv. Oh wait, I guess red-green, but then it cuts his tail now. Oh my gosh. I'm just shooting some messages to Acliv now.
お疲れ様でした。グッドゲーム。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。はい、では、スコア入力等の続きお願いいたします。本日は、以上で解散となります。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。
はい。ちょっと待ってください。スコア入力します。
はい、お願いします。スコアの承認もお二人ともありがとうございます。
はい。
はい、では本日は以上となります。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。はい。
Wow.
So sad.
Yeah, I would actually cry if that happened at the end of the set. To me.
Yeah, but it's because maybe I didn't play consistently, or I didn't focus well.
I have to check the whole set because I'm not sure.
I played bad in last 6 or 7 points, I think.
I
Yes,
see.
yes. But it's very subtle. I mean, the mistake I made was very subtle, and maybe if I am in the status that is in the first half of the game, then I can overcome it. But maybe I'm a little tired. But
Yeah.
you seem you're not tired.
I mean, so I was going to write this message too, but my most recent practice priority has been to use as many Puyos on my board as I can, which sounds so obvious, right? But every single game, I make sure, oh, is that Puyo being used? If it's not, then I will do something with it now. And that is where my attention is. I don't know if I can get tired if I can repeat to myself such a simple rule, I guess.
Once again, I didn't get it.
It's just use every piece that I place on the board. So not every time I place a piece it has to be a good place, but when it's on the board, I have to make sure I'm using it for something. So for example,
means that you're not going to place a piece that is randomly placed, or you're going to see it as a garbage. You're not going to use it.
I think other way. So I can place garbage, but I always have to use the garbage later.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you think about how to make a decision when you have your board and your opponent's board, and you and them have chance and side chance, and maybe 3 chance here, 5 chance there, and you have 3 chance there, 5 chance here, and you can have wrong or something. And I think that's the mistake I made in the last several points. But I don't think I think if I'm like so if I'm good status, I can do it, but
Yes.
it depends. It very depends. So I'm curious about this area, the practice. Yeah.
Yes. So I struggled with that for a long time because I always think, oh, I have a 3-chain side chain. Also, I have a 5-chain. I can use one of them. And then every time I attack you, you just go, oh, +1, okay. You send a 5-chain, I just send a 6-chain. It's so easy, because that's simple. But I think if you send first, just like your main chain, if you send it first, you will lose. Right? So you have to force your opponent to send their side chain first. So you have to make a side chain, but the side chain has to be very quick or short. So it has to be a 1-chain, maybe a 2-chain. So I'm trying to send small 1 or 2 chains to disable my side chain more often.
Okay, so I see.
Yeah.
That's your strategy. I see. Yeah, I think it's a little bit different from what I asked because, but maybe your strategy is still good. My question was, when you have like several side chains, then how to decide to fire 1 or 3-chain or 2-chain or 2 double or 6 chains?
Oh,
maybe
I see.
yeah. But maybe one strategy is always do a thrown or something very quick.
Yes, because otherwise your opponent can Kumikaya into anything, right? If you send any of those chains, they just have to do +1. Because they can also change their board shape. Well, this is assuming that both players have like really strong board shape, right?
Yeah.
So the only way to win is to force your opponent to make a weak move so that you can counterattack. I don't think you can make a strong move that they can't beat. That seems too unreasonable.
Yeah, maybe thrown or if they don't have side chains, then thrown is acceptable. But so if for more complex cases,
yes,
if you two have side chains, multiple side chains, then the question becomes, how do you observe? And this is hard in the real game and in any practice because in in real life you can have such a practice with yourself only. You must play with someone else, and
yes.
that's the only I don't know how to practice it.
Maybe we need to start playing together again. And then we should analyze our gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, I think otherwise you're right. Like, it's very, very difficult to practice these skills unless you have someone at the same level. Because if they're better than you, then they can always just make a stronger move. But it's hard to understand why. And if they're weaker, then you're allowed to make mistakes. But they're not mistakes that you could make against a higher level player. So you feel like you're doing good, but actually you're not. You're just not getting punished.
Yeah.
But I think our skill right now is very close. So if we do sets and analyze them, we can get a lot of valuable information to improve.
Yeah. I see. If you speak like in this speed, then I can understand. But if you speak like in your stream, then I cannot understand.
Yes, I'm happy
This speed
to.
is okay.
Yeah, I can slow down, especially because if I slow down to talk like this, it forces me to think more about what I'm saying and what I'm watching. on my screen. So
Yeah.
I think deeper.
One way to practice is maybe I said once in my stream, but I saw like I heard about it. So some Japanese drivers, bus drivers, when they like turn around or do a right turn, then they will like do a pose, like they will they will do a pose like here is okay, there is okay, there is okay, and they will like shake their hands and point here and say okay, here is okay, there is okay. And I think maybe that can be done in Puyo. Maybe the first try is to stream and and stream for play and say that okay, he has a 3 chain there, here, 4 chain there, and I have what there and here.
Yes.
And maybe that's the first start point.
Yes.
But But about how to decide what to make or what to fire, then that's another question. Yeah.
Yes. I think what we could do is pause the game at mid-game, and like you said, we can point out the different sidechain options, and then once we have maybe like we draw all of the chain lengths on the screen, we can compare them and discuss what the right choice is, because I still don't understand that part of the game.
Right. I'm not sure if Japanese players are like they do this decision or not in their games.
Yeah, it's
maybe
you go first.
I just discussed this with Hiku, but I think maybe they just play, and they got such a intuition.
Yes, but I guess the problem is if we want to teach other people, then we have to learn how to talk about that intuition.
Yeah. The question is to languageize it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think you probably read the article about mid-game. I think it was by Yorosoba.
I read it, but I did not finish it. Yes.
Yeah, I am thinking about that that idea of explaining mid-game, and my problem, or maybe our problem, is when you reach maybe 2/3 of the way up the board, that becomes like the chaos zone, right? Because both players, I think that is the section of the game that we're confused about, because we don't know how to make an optimal move.
Yes.
Yeah. Because both players have big side chains, and also they can extend or break their chain if they feel like it. So what do you do?
If it's when like most players are around the starting points of second floor or something, then I think things are way simpler, right? Because you can see the 2 double or something, quick attack.
Correct.
Like always 10 always do.
Yes.
And but if it's like around third floor, then interesting, the question becomes very complex.
Yes. Wow, I'm really happy that someone else mentioned this, because I have struggled this for like at least 1 year thinking about this by myself. but I didn't know
see.
how to talk about it. So, well, I'm happy someone else mentioned it so we can maybe study together. Because it's hard to explain, because at that part of the game, both players can do anything, which is useless information. Oh.
Right. Yeah, so I'm not sure about if you pick any of them and point out them and maybe speak, even speak out loud of them and analyze each of one of them. Does it? Okay, maybe that's a must practice, but I'm not sure about if this really helps in real game.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can do this, but I'm not sure
Yes.
whether it helps.
I think it's worth trying.
I remember Momoken did this,
Oh?
and he recently didn't do this, but in maybe 3 years ago or 5 years ago, he will say, okay, fortune's there in the tail, right? Maybe something like this in his stream. But I remember it was around start maybe somewhere in second floor. I'm not sure about if he say that in third floor or something.
I see.
Yeah.
So, do you mean he only did the exercise in certain sections of the game?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe still can come up with other methods to practice.
Yeah,
I think just playing is not enough, because it's like maybe it's like you have vectors, right? Big like 3 dimensions vectors, and maybe you have a wrong vector.
Yeah.
But if you play, then you are making that wrong vector longer, but it's not correctly. So yeah, you need to adjust it always.
Yes. I think that is the vector of improvement for a lot of the Western players recently, because we don't exactly know how to improve.
Yeah. It's hard, and no one talked about it.
Yeah. Well, in fact, have you talked to Rick about why he is beating everyone?
We have online like meeting or like seminar, not seminar, but online meeting.
Oh, wow.
Every other week, and and we talk about maybe moves, or maybe watch the replays. But yeah, recently we didn't do it because recently there are too many matches, OU League matches.
Yes.
But yeah. And sometimes I ask Rick if he wants to share about his thoughts.
Right.
But sometimes he answer, but I think that answer is not very detailed.
I see. Like, difficult to describe his thinking.
Or he didn't think about it. Maybe.
Yeah. It's for him maybe just intuition.
Yeah, but you remind me of the match that Yuki being the commentator. And didn't watch it very thoroughly, but Yuki seems to to communicate very clearly. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can watch that.
I don't understand much Japanese still, so well,
I see.
may be difficult.
Yeah, and yeah, once I asked Rick could you give me any advice to beat
Yes.
you? Yeah,
Mm.
and he just said, if we compare about our mention, then maybe I would lost. That's all.
But that's all.
That's all. And okay, maybe he explained that. Okay, maybe that's why he made so many mid games. Okay,
Right. Right.
then that's all.
Yeah. But
And
not.
and I asked him about, okay, these days I'm going to have a match against Void. What should be a way of? And he said, I think just play normally. if I'm about to against Void, then I play normally. It's very nani.
Very many. I think Yuki is special because not only is he so skilled at Puyo, but he is able to explain his thought process more than others at his
Yeah, I think
age
so.
as well. Like he's just very advanced.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
But not so sure
Have you talked
about
about
Rick.
this to like Tom or someone else?
I don't know who to. Maybe Tom is my best contact.
Yeah.
I don't know who else could speak enough English.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll remind me of there's one video by Delta, and I think he was against Tom or someone, and he explained every move.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
And in real time, it's like he's streaming and he's against Tom, and he played while commentating.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, like that?
Yes.
Whoa.
I can search it for you.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, I hope one day I could be similar to that.
It's hard, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you do that, then you cannot be very, very concentrating on your board. Maybe you can do that in an advanced skill, but you need to spend some of your RAM to go.
Yes, true. I think more so I would like his ability to make good decisions and explain why. Because right now, we still don't know how to explain that. So
yeah, there's only sometimes we play well and we say good match.
yes, correct. And sometimes, most of the time before, I at least could say, oh, it's because I constructed my chain well. And I mean, there's a lot of factors, but usually it's about, oh, I can make this a 15 chain and I can do a small side chain, and I can do a big side chain. So it is hard to evaluate. But
Yeah.
I think if your chain is clean, usually that means it's easier to use in mid game.
Yeah, that's the principle that we all agree. Yeah.
Yeah, so my focus recently, I guess I'll say it a different way, is try and make clean chains, but not always fully committed to main chain. For example,
Yeah.
like if you build just sandwich all the way, it's very committed to main chain. So even though it's strong in main chain, it's not strong for mid game. So I was learning to build strong main chains, but ones that can easily be turned into small side chains.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm searching about that video by Delta, but yeah, it's hard. Where is it? Yeah, maybe we could connect to Tom and yeah, we three discuss about it.
I think, yeah, it's good if we can have a group conversation, because we are struggling with similar issues, but
yeah.
our gameplay is also very balanced. So it's easy to compare the way we chain. Like when I look at your chain, I can say, oh, I would make that same choice. So how do we both make a better choice? And same, I think, with you. You can look at my chain and go, oh, I know what I want to do with that. So it's easy to compare both of our gameplay together.
Yeah. Our gameplay is too similar.
I think we take very theoretical approaches, like traditional Japanese player style.
Yeah.
But like Void is a bit more aggressive. And maybe Rick? I still don't understand Rick's style, except he's fast.
I think, yeah, he didn't like, he didn't enforce himself to multiple transition. Like,
Oh,
he didn't use. Maybe sometimes he used like horizontal 3 Puyos or
I see.
or L. How to say that? L shape. Yes. But yeah, if sometimes he couldn't make it, I think he didn't care about it that much, and yeah, he can still put it very quickly. And I think his play style is, first he will place his Kipuyo in some cases. So there are two cases. Case one is he plays his Kipuyo very fast, and this is like 50% of the match, and then he will clear it in some later time. Yeah, and the other cases is he will do a like very big harassment. Yeah, and harassment can happen like somewhere in the middle of second floor or third floor. I think he's how do we call it, late game, or I think his late game is strong.
I see.
So if we want to beat him, maybe then for case 1, then we just enforce him to fire his mention, but in a clear way, so that he didn't. Yeah, there's some. I think Pipunia has said that, but I'm not very sure. He said that maybe in the match against you or someone else, and I'm not sure about it very clearly what I heard, but maybe in his languages, Rick style is he first make sure he has fortune or multiple staking in the left hand side, and this will cause him to have no defense ability in maybe sometimes, because you need to make sure you have multiple staking, right?
Yes.
So maybe your opponent attack you by his tail first, and in that time you are still building your fortune or something, yeah, and you will got attacked, yes.
Right.
And yeah, so Rick style is like that, and I think that's true. But I think we too played in that way similar. Yeah. So I think maybe Japanese players know about that strategically. Yeah, maybe we could ask him. Yeah.
Yes, I think that would be useful. Actually, when I when I commentated the match with Void versus Acliv, I noticed. So I think both agree that Void is more aggressive, right? Like more aggressive of a player.
You mean you and Void commenting on the match of me against Void?
Void versus Rick.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think so. I guess my first question is, Void is sort of, his playstyle is aggressive, right?
Yes.
But I noticed that Rick often took advantage because he did a very simple thing, which I haven't been doing a lot. And that is so easy. Just leave the key Puyo out next to the transition. So when Void would go for his really strong 2 or 3 chain, Rick just had easy 4 or 5 chain to defend.
Okay, I see.
But I noticed, I think international community is less confident about using like 4 to 6 chain defense, because we like to dismantle maybe only the multiple stack, but not more than that. After we go past the multiple stack, usually we put our key Puyos in, so then and then focus on second transition. But I think he sometimes leaves it late, so he's preparing for second transition, but he still hasn't put the key Puyo in first transition, so he has like 5 or 6 chain defense.
I see.
Yeah,
So maybe, I think when he is against me, he always like often puts key Puyo. So maybe he
surprising.
different style when he facing different people.
It could be. Wow. Huh.
But yeah, he didn't say that. Yeah, he
Hmm.
just said play normally.
Just intuition, maybe, after all. Oh, hello, Panzer. What is this kanji? Acliv, do you know? In my chat. Or
Okay.
I can paste it for you. Oh, 珍しいスタイル. I see. そうですか. I suppose we should figure out our next steps.
Yes.
So, I guess I can message Tom and arrange like a group session or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will do that before I forget. Let's see, Tom. It's convenient actually, because recently I was messaging him about commentary terms, like English Puyo commentary, because he was saying hook in the English live stream, and it's like no one knows what hook is. Because it's sandwich, so I told him some of our language.
Yeah, couldn't find that stream by Delta.
Aww.
So hard.
Okay. Message sent.
Nice.
Oh, yes. My friend said in stream, maxing. Yes.
Oh,
Hmm?
just found this.
Oh.
This is not by Delta, but by Vianney.
Oh, it's in my bookmarks.
Oh, really?
I haven't read it yet.
Okay. I didn't remember I have it. I retrieved that, but
Oh.
I didn't remember.
That's funny.
Yeah, now I'm going to bookmark it.
Yes, yes. Me too. I have to read it sometime.
I think it's this one.
Hmm?
Let me see.
Whoa, random.
Yeah, it's very
Wow. That's why it was so difficult.
random. Yes,
Let
but
me
he
see.
has a tweet.
Ah.
緑ゾロは連鎖 B にも欲しいけど、ここは折り返しに
Okay,
受けるんで、
going to
折り返しを
retreat again.
Nice.
で、4列目から形を
Let's
見
put
て
it in our DM. Then we won't forget. Chibuno play についてリアルタイム解説しながら対戦したけど、そんなに対戦な。What is this? I have no idea how to read that. I haven't seen that by itself. 対戦の、質落ちないし、意外とできるから配信のたびにやってみようかな。I think I understand. I see. Yes. This live stream.
まあ一応対応持っときますか。で、隠した2ダメにして。
Wow, Vic is in the chat. Rainani.
Yes.
Just saw that.
Just said hi. Well, maybe not even hi.
Secretly told about him.
Well, not a secret. It was on the live stream. Well, if we say it publicly, he can also publicly tell us how to beat him.
Yes.
と普通に相手に突っ込むタイミングで打っちゃったから、これは対応されちゃった。うまいけど、青は関係ないからあんま関係ないですね、相手。とんでも。でセカンドは何もわからんってなっていて、まあ、なんか入ってくれって感じですね、これは。セカンドマジで何も考えてない。全部回収してやったかな。黄色来たんで折り返しに置いて、で3列目優先してちぎっていきますと、で黄色ゾロがちょうど来たんで後ろ行って、で4列目に青置いても連鎖尾につながるんで、ここは置いときましょう。ここで形持っといて、相手がちょっとつなげたんで太陽引き出して対応して、自分が頑張る番。うわー、緑まで行ってんのか。
Okay, maybe I will leave
緑
for
まで行
now.
くなら
Alright.
Yes.
Thank you
Maybe I
for
will
the chat.
stream or do some casual match,
Mhm.
maybe.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yes, we will talk more soon.
Yes. Nice.
Alright. Have a good night.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Man, Acliv is so cool. He is another player who I highly respect for like the caliber of conversation that we can have as like top players. Oh my gosh, thanks for shouting him out. Yay. So good at your job. Whoever it was. Yeah, it's this weird part of the game, right? So in case you're not very like aware of exactly what we're trying to get at, the idea behind the conversation is there is a stage in the mid game where it becomes extremely difficult to determine what to do. Let's jump in with the friends again so we can talk about it. Hey.
Hello, Yoshi from the present.
Hey, it's me. In the present.
Instead of Yoshi from the past.
You got that
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah?
What was that game?
Oh, it was
insane.
nuts.
That's what it was.
It was nuts.
Dude, if you get a chance to, when you go back over, Seb was actually just like you could hear him freaking out.
Really? Oh,
He was
yeah. I'm just
actually
like
pacing around the room. I could feel it.
I can't wait. Yeah, this is one of my proudest matches and also one of the most exciting and fulfilling matches
Yes.
I've had in recent time. Yes, let me back read chat and then I'll catch up with the conversation. Also, I guess I don't have to talk as slowly now, which is like taking myself out of it. It's one of those teacher things, though. So I'm glad that he commented on the whole like, yeah, I can understand when you talk slower. I'm like, okay, great. I will talk slower for you. I wasn't sure. Like, it's always hard to gauge someone's ability, because like his speaking is pretty proficient, and his his ability to read and write. But of course, listening is like always the really tough one. I would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Half an hour ago is no, an hour ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hold on. The match started ages ago.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
10:30. That's where I have to go back to. 10:30. What happened here? Just
I'll
finished
put
watching
it
an
on
Australian game
Discord
show.
for us.
Hmm?
I'll put it on
Was it-
Discord for us.
Oh, yes. True.
Oh, are you looking at the?
Oh, I'm just looking at chat right now. Sorry, hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But, like, yeah, I'm just taking.
Yeah, put chat on for us.
I mean, I could always pop it out, I
Like,
guess.
chat as well, like,
Um, I'm seeing James funny you went live. I just finished watching an Australian game show. I'm very curious what the game show was. Freshwater music should help with humming too. Sometimes you just gotta like immerse yourself in like a mood. So you just like hum something because
Dude,
it like grounds your mind, I guess. Yeah.
your mood was apparently to like match Acliv and then go like, okay, I guess I have to win now, and then and then break away
I
at the
actually-
last possible moment.
I still don't understand what happened there. So I'll read the chat first.
Okay.
Let's see. Nani, oh yeah, this is the very, I see question marks in chat, yeah. This is such a Nani
Yeah.
moment about like what happened
Let's
here.
see.
Because I was like, oh, I can't fix this because at some point
Yes.
I
with
had a
reversible weird chain. Yeah.
I had a buffer for this blue so that it wouldn't cut, and then I had to break it to defend. Like he forced me to break it at some point. And then I was like, oh, my chain just like isn't gonna work anymore. So let's just like clear this out. Because like this is all I thought was gonna happen, right? Oh great. Oh wait, I left the purple up there. I'm so dead. Oh no, I don't have time to fix my chain now, even though it would have been I think this is actually impossible to fix. You need to clear a purple, and this blue, and
the
this green,
greens and the
and this yellow,
blues.
and to this purple. And oh wait, yeah, and to the more blue. Okay, it was never happening. And then this happened.
Yeah. And then they change results in the weirdest way possible.
Like what is going?
I actually couldn't believe it.
And then the purples are like,
It actually completely worked.
what? It's so funny.
Oh.
No,
Can I-
no, Acliv, not calculated. No.
Is that the action?
This. When did I put that purple there? Like, long time ago. Not calculated.
Can I
That's awkward for me.
can I talk about
Yes.
the like one of in the last 10
Mm.
matches, you managed to ghost a yellow Puyo,
Mm-hmm.
and that like fixed your. It didn't fix, but it let you set off like another 12 or something.
Ooh,
It was the most crazy.
Did you guys clip that one?
Oh, we didn't.
could-
I don't think. Maybe
could
someone
find-
in chat.
I can
did.
find it just
Okay.
on like
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that and clip it. I am still back reading.
Oh well, I
so
can't
you have
clip
time.
it, but I mean like
Uh,
I
can't
can.
you?
How?
Can't you clip unless that's only
You can
like
clip
a
from a VOD.
yeah? You can just like
I'm
do
not
it.
on your VOD. I'm on the official stream.
Oh, but like
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
or if you were to,
I can tell you the like.
oh, do you know what
the
point it was?
points.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Sure, we'll just go there. Right, I just realized we're okay. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. During the match, this is like back here then. Somewhere around here. Do you know the points? Let's see. Can you lock in and win? Oh, thanks. Zoom over it, or your stream is going insane. Okay, nice. Matches between me versus Yoshi
Oh, hi,
matches up
Evelyn.
close. Very true, Rihanna. It was crazy. Did
It
the
was.
damn
Hello,
set,
Evelyn.
Rihanna, please no. The stream. Your daughter's trash now.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
Evelyn. Oh, AC command at the first of 5. Was it your audio volume keeps changing on its own? I don't know why. That's strange.
I got it.
I will say my playlist doesn't have like normalized audio volume, so I always have to adjust it on the fly. What's up?
It was at 25-28.
Okay.
Are we doing view?
So like honestly, just
Sort
watch that
of.
entire match out.
Sorry.
because
Okay, after this. Okay.
okay,
Oh wait, hold on. This is a bit too far. Here we go. Okay.
there we go.
Yes. So,
Just
normal.
that whole match, by the way, was screaming at you, bro. You actually stress us out so much.
Oh, right. Yeah, this chain is stupid and awful. This should have been punished like many moves ago. Like this dependency.
You were really, yeah.
Anyhow,
Like
yes,
that those yellows are actually insane. But watch this.
Oh,
like,
that?
How did you get it up there and it stops the cart?
Yeah.
Like, and another 12. Like,
Nice little second chain too. Very clean.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the and that was literally the only way you could have done it as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You had to like clip it over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how.
Yeah, really? Does that look like such a crazy move? I thought you guys like just see me do that all the time and you got used to it, even though it feels super cool to do, but like no one points it out these days. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess it's just like
it
a
was
thing.
more the fact that
Like in the
to
moment.
me, yeah, the thing that surprised me is that I read that as a small attack.
Yeah.
Like, I was following perfectly, and then all of a sudden I realized at the last possible second that there was a yellow on top. It's like, oh, that connects.
I see.
I thought you were just gonna you're gonna do like a. Oh, that would have set off main anyway, but like.
Yeah, so if you
They would put the yellow in column 3 instead.
Right, but
if it was in column 3, it would cut.
Would have connected over
It
here.
would cut the main chain, yeah.
Yeah, but I see what you mean. Like it is a hard chain. Like, this is a weird chain.
The yellow in column 4.
My build order here is like really weird and messed up. So
it is
like
it's kind of crazy.
Because like I get to here and I'm like, oh, my transition like really sucks right now because I have so many yellows for some reason. So I just gotta like connect it with something. I was like, oh, lovely, this is the right way to connect your chain. No, it's not. But like, right. At this point, it's the blue is a toss up between being in the tail. When did I put that blue there? Did I originally commit it to be a tail link? That's probably why it was confusing. Like, it probably just looks like this is the tail, right? But then...
Yeah.
And this is still also the tail, because if you clear from here, it does still go green, blue, red.
It felt like tail. Like, it actually...
Yeah.
It felt like tail, and you just, like, messed up, or were trying to add, like, power. Because if you use the, if you put that yellow-blue in column 4, that would have been a nice, like, 2-double.
Yes, exactly.
And it would have cleaned up.
But in fact, I was committing to making this a second transition the whole time. So, like, I guess, yeah, just my thinking was really hard to follow this round, which is fair. Yeah, at this stage, I was like, oh, he has like this massive attack ready, and he can connect to main chain with a bit of difficulty because you can see here that he needs a yellow in column 1, right? But he's not going to be able to put it there. So if I just main chain now, he has to spend time cleaning up first before he can get to main chain. And so hopefully, it's a bit of a gamble where hopefully it takes too long or is too difficult to resolve that my main chain wins, which is kind of not a gamble you want to do at this level, but like, it was late in the sets. Like, you kind of just first instinct a lot of things. That's why he put the blue there. I think I got confused about why he put the blue here. In the moment, I probably didn't catch the yellow thing. I just thought it was weird to extend, which, to be fair, it is. He's backed against a wall. But yeah, he had to put that blue there to buffer. then he gets a blue yellow, so that's fine. And then why didn't he set off
Yeah.
after this? Because he got the red yellow, didn't he? Oh, red green. Oh, he has no, he has space. What? Why did
No, he did. Right?
he did? Oh, he did. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. I must be thinking about a different round.
He
Yeah,
set
I
it
see, I
off,
see,
but it
I
was
see.
only a 10.
Yes, because he didn't get to tail at all because he was so focused on fixing. Which, so I made the right judgment regarding like, oh, he was busy fixing his chain. Also, thanks Rihanna for the good stuff. Hello, Twonk. Official stream just ended. Heck yeah. Figure out why venting a language that is not your own is actually secret meta. Yeah, insane. Yeah. So hello Rick, hello Panzer as well. Super Nanny. What's this? Oh yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? The clip from earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Oops, I need to get rid of the chatting with Acliv text. Oops. Not anymore. Sorry, false advertising for a bit. Okay, so here's the section of the game that we're confused about. So in mid-game, you make side chains and stuff like that. Okay, what happens when you are at this stage of the game? Because I have main chain connections available and I have mid-game connections available. What the heck do I do to get advantage?
Is this like super 2 button or what? Like what?
Yeah, this is like in Yodosoma's article or whatever, it's like chaos area. Like this specific, like when you're about 2/3 up the board. Because, okay, here's the theory. Here's the theory behind mid-game. If you send a huge 2-double at the start of this... okay, start of the game, you can rush down or you can main chain. So easy. Or rock, paper, scissors. It's rush down, main chain, flexible chain, or whatever. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy. At this stage of the game, if you 2-double, it's very strong because you cover, like, likely they're working on either one side of the chain or the other. Or if it's a balanced chain, then it covers it by a fair bit. It just gets really awkward.
Yeah.
But any more than a 2-double, and you are wasting resources because the opponent, by that point, is able to, like, respond with a 3-chain or more using either the tail or the front end of the chain. Or they just main chain and you just die. When you get to like middle here, it's strong to use something like between 2 to 4 chains that are strong, because then you might force your opponent to use up their like a transition area and then or like their tail area, like one or the other, right? And if you force them to use one of these ends, then you are strictly at an advantage because you just have more built up by that point. When you reach this stage of the game, you both have resources on both sides of your chain. What is the correct move to make? There's too many options. Delta can... The most obvious thing he has available is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. But should he 5 chain or should he dismantle? He has a blue-purple. 1, 2, 3 double by cutting the purple early. Or should he 1 chain? Or should he use a bit of the tail to make a 2 chain? Or should he just connect to main chain and commit? Like, and then the opponent... Okay, what's his most obvious choice? He has the blue, right? Blue, yellow, green, purple, blue. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's also got a 5 chain. So if you 5 chain, he's going to just do a 6 chain because he can just add 1 to the link. What if I do the 3 double? Well, then maybe he's going to also be able to cut at the purple too. Then he'll also... But then if you go first with the 3 double, then he can turn it into a 4 double. Okay, so I have to do a short attack. But, like... There's so... Basically, the decision tree from this point becomes so unwieldy that it's like, I don't want to make a move because I don't know how to play this out at all. And this is the part of mid-game that I've sort of been struggling with in my head for a long time, but I just didn't know how to talk about it because it just doesn't make sense. Like, there's a reason it is the Chaos Zone. There's no sense. Potentially, maybe there's got to be something that we can plant that'll work. And so my running theory, first of all, is first I need to get to the point where my chains are basically always like as pristine as this, because otherwise I don't get to experience chaos. I get locked into one option or the other, right? And the second thing is the current strategy is one chain meta, and I think it will always persist and stuff, but like if you don't want to commit to anything, then use a one chain, because that's the least committal thing you can do, and the one chain will force a move out of your opponent, and it might just be a one chain return, and then it's neutral. But the worst that can happen is neutralizing. What's better is if they choose to commit to one of the options they have available, then all you have to do, as I said, is +1 it, right? Because I don't want to set off this 3 double, they're going to 4 double me. Oh, what if I one chain first? Oh, now they're forced to do their 3 double. Okay, now I can be the one who does the 4 double. So like the only way to gain advantage is with like a well-timed one chain, potentially, in this zone. But I think it has to be deeper than that. Yeah, it's just such a difficult part of the game to dissect.
I'm looking at the fighting game glossary because this reminded me of 50-50s or like mix-ups in fighting games.
Okay.
To see if they have like any idea of how to tackle this in fighting games. So what they
Interesting.
the general idea. I'm just gonna link you to the thing.
Right.
I cannot link to a specific entry, but if you look up 50, it should come up like 50-50. And then
Yeah,
you can click
50-50s
on
and
all of
like
them.
mix-ups.
F as in like
Yeah.
is it F or number?
50 like numbers. And then that's what I found.
Mix up.
I recommend
That's
clicking
true.
on mix up as well. And maybe option selects and see if we can come up with something similar to that in Puyo. It's in the second paragraph.
Second paragraph, option selects. Okay, yeah, because these are terms I've heard used, even in commentary, but like, it's.
I like that the thing gives you the Japanese term.
This is
That's very
awesome.
interesting.
This is really good. I need to make something like this for Western. I've talked about this, like, yeah, some kind of glossary thing too.
I don't know if there's like an equivalent to option selects in Puyo, which is like when you let the game decide what the outcome is for you, basically.
Interesting. Okay, let me read this then. A mix-up that has
Yeah.
two. Okay, what is a mix-up first? Okay, a situation where the offensive player has several ways to attack that each require a different defensive action to stop, such as blocking in different directions and avoiding throws. Most mix-ups contain several fast options that are extremely difficult or impossible to avoid on reaction, as the defensive player must make a read to escape taking damage. So choosing option to choose between two defensive options are often good with these very powerful mix-ups can exist, which force a defender to choose between 4 or 5 different options.
Most of the time with 50-50s, I feel like there's a lot of players that just guess, like
Yeah.
leave it up to luck and just
Okay.
expect it to be one or the other because it's just only 2 possible options, right? It's no big deal.
Right.
Mix-ups can lead like mind. It's a lot of mind games as well because you can present a potential, like you can present an attack that can lead into multiple options, but if you keep doing one over and over and then you hit them with the other one, they're not prepared for it. So it's like a
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is what I expected. It just the context really helps here. So here's the thing, right? Like the goal of every game is to get to a board state like this, but the fighting game aspect really shines at this level of gameplay. And we're starting to get there in the Western community. But the reason why like Fenno, Riley, and like I, and like some of our more analytical players have always said that we're actually not at the level where like our mid game actually feels like a fighting game mid game just yet, is because we don't actually have those options. Like we're not building board, like the just chain better is real. Like we don't, our chains aren't good enough to actually perform mix-ups. The only reason we're doing mix-ups is because I built my chain in a way that forced me to do that as a quote-unquote mix-up. It's not because I had the option to choose that mix-up.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting. Hold on. 2 possible primary actions for the attacker, with each option requiring different defensive These used to describe difficult to block crossover attacks, which force you to choose between blocking left or right. Yeah, which force you to choose between right. You feel like you only have 50% chance of defending correctly. If you're struggling with these, you might check to see if any option selects exist in your favorite game. Help you deal with basic 50-50s. A situation where performing the same inputs can lead to several different outcomes depending on how the characters interact. Huh?
I wonder if we can find something like that.
Yeah.
I feel because there's no direct interaction between boards, there's like the garbage itself. It might be more difficult because there's no way to cancel a Puyo.
Yes.
The closest thing would be to delay your inputs to the to the maximum, so you can actually read what your opponent is about to do,
Right.
and use that for judgment. But that puts
Is
you in
it-
a resource disadvantage.
Is it not like building a like this is a very like long-term way of putting it rather than like, oh, I'm going to perform this for this attack right now, but like it's like building like a counter build, right?
Like a counter build, or like not putting the Puyo that connects to the GTR right as you're building it, or just leaving it for the very end, so you can choose between going into main chain or just like having a short 4 chain. So I guess would be the equivalent of delayed tech, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to just like process what this is saying. For the video to react to everything, from one set of inputs to get with select the option. Yes, essentially, this is what we mean by saying just build a good chain. Except that's so nebulous, right? But what we really mean is if you
play good.
This is I keep pointing to this example because it really is just everything right now. But like this left board is an example of something you can option select, right? You build in a way that you can dismantle into a 5 chain or a 3 chain or a 2 chain, or like you have everything available at once because of what you set up, because of the inputs you performed, as the game would say, right? And
yes.
You're letting the game do the work but it's not as like you do have to read the opponent, right?
It's not as automatic.
Yes, exactly.
As like waiting for the yeah, like if you're buffering.
Yeah, exactly. You can't buffer in this. The only way you can buffer in this game is not by inputs, but by your build. And so that's why it becomes a bit weird, because, yeah, your actions don't happen until you fully commit to it. Yeah, it's really like these principles you can see are like completely what we're considering right now.
Yeah.
I guess it's like when you reach this stage, how do you... This beats lower level players who don't have the option selects, because if they build into like a 3 chain attack specifically, then you can option select into the 5 chain because you set your chain up in a way that could have 3 chained but can also 5 chain. So if you 50-50 a player who can't deal with the other option, you just use the other option. But once you reach a stage where both players have the ability to respond to either option, that's where it's like super confusing land. Because at this point, I don't think you can create option selects further than what you have.
No, I think this is like the best possible state for your board right now.
Right, yeah, so like...
The attack is not too big, like the short attack right now is not too big, that you lose many resources, but it is strong enough that it forces the opponent into main chain. But you still have the time to react and not throw that attack and instead go into main chain.
Yes.
If you just put a yellow on top.
Yes.
And also you
Exactly.
have space to extend as well.
Yes. Yeah. And so we circle back to the first job is to make sure your board states are like this in the first place. The second job is, yeah, once we get good enough at the game, how do we actually play this?
Because this is the actual mid game of Puyo.
Yes, that's right. It's when players have options. I mean, I guess even at like a high mid-level Western play, there sort of still is that where it's like people can opt into certain options early game, but it's way more committal than something like this. Like, again, I don't think they're like true option selects, but it's more so that they just like chose to take on a different play style for that round than their opponent. And basically they win like the rock, paper, scissors. Let me see if I can get that article up again, because it's probably a good reference point.
Just
Just
circling back to the video that I think it was Sunburst that made it, actually comparing Puyo to a fighting game. There's like very surface level.
Yes. So much so. Where did I put that Unisoma article? Oh, it literally is this last one I was hovering over. I was just blocking it. Maybe.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm looking at the glossary again.
Huh?
It's a different term. Like
Okay.
frame trap reminded me of this thing that.
Oh,
What is this called in Puyo?
hold on.
Something with something with Wari, I think.
Warikomi.
Warikomi. Warikomi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would that be the same thing as a frame trap, probably?
Oh, we can beat each other with frame traps. Oh. Oh. Even if your opponent has the perfect response, you just follow up.
Yeah.
I keep... We've been stuck in the world of... And sometimes we do this. Sometimes we do follow-ups. But we're so stuck in the world of I can only use this one way, and then I have to follow up with either I win the exchange or I lose the exchange. Why don't you try following up?
Like, because how much more difficult is it to, like, deal with something if there's a follow-up coming right after it? And there's, like, the idea as well that you're stuck, especially in, like, the garbage animation.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably, like, the most, like, true, like, quote-unquote frame trap is that if they're stuck taking garbage, they can't put their piece down, which means they can't build as fast to counter your follow-up, and then it's like knock-on effect.
Yeah. I can't believe we're actually talking about Puyo frame data. See, guys, Puyo frame data is actually real.
So, here's the scenario before. I either set off this 3-double or I set off like the 5-chain. Okay. Let's say I go first and I do set off the 5-chain. The risk that I'm taking is that my opponent sets off a 6-chain, which generally is a perfect response because it's so much more powerful. And that's the thing. It's difficult though because if you plan to do a 2-stage attack, which is what we're now, this is the advancement. It's making 2-stage attacks. In Puyo, it's difficult to make a 2-stage attack because, again, when you're the defending player, if you add 1 link to your chain, it forces the opponent to add like make a 4 chain in their second chain. So like 2-stage attacks are also just like way more committal than anything else. Like in the same way that like sending a 5 chain versus someone who has a 3 chain is, it's like, oh, that's like so committal. Like why would you do that? That's spending so many resources. The thing is, doing a follow-up is saying to yourself that I am going to commit my next, not resources I have on the board, but the resources I accumulate in the time that my opponent is defending. All of those resources I'm going to put on the board are going to be used to follow up and finish my opponent. Or to force them to main chain, if they get to their main chain. Because if the Wadiko works, then the garbage falls. But if it doesn't work, then the hope is that you're following up with enough to force them to main chain. But you have to recognize that, again, you're committing everything into that follow-up attack. Which means that your chaining has to be strong enough in the first place to then replenish those resources while your opponent's main chain is going off. So yeah, I 5 chain, they 6 chain, I build like a 4 chain response. I either what equal them or they main chain in response. But also, the fact that I have the 4 chain means I need to have a board state that allows me to 4 chain. So the board has to be nice, like peace accepting, and or preferably it has resources that I can actively use to set up that second that follow-up attack. Because if I have to make an entirely new chain, it's gonna take way longer, and you probably won't be able to do it in time. So basically, you have so many first chain options, but you also need to be able to create that follow-up attack in the first place. So not only are you doing 2 things at once, you're now doing 3 things at once. I'm building my main chain, I'm making my side chain, and I'm making sure that my chain will be available for another follow-up chain afterwards. I also have to be ready for the world where my opponent just sends their main chain in response, so I can't... When I'm building my follow-up, I need to make sure I can link it to main chain still, because if they main chain, then the 4 chain follow-up that I was going to use is going to be useless. This game is so difficult. Frame traps aren't foolproof though. You can usually just continue to block and be fine until your opponent gets pushed out of range. So this example is, again, if your opponent is... If you give them too much to work with, then they will just add another link. So 5 chain versus 6 chain, maybe you can catch up. The moment they turn that into a 7 chain though, you're just dead. Or if you just match the 5 chain, like if you decide to match their attack, then they don't have as much time to do a follow-up in the first place. So that's just like perfect cancelling, essentially. Doesn't let the opponent follow up in time. At least if you're close enough in time, I guess. You could still lose that exchange, but... Get through the opponent's attack with invincible reversal. I'm not sure what that's about, but... or well, that's probably more. The first is more along the lines of try and perfect cancel. This one is about actually like fully countering. So it's like match their attack to try and keep up their pace, or like really outbuild them so that their follow up will just like never work. Hmm. Hmm. Even the auto translate for this article is so good though. Have you guys seen this one?
I have not, because I remember that face.
Yes.
The smiley face.
Now why don't we just like
filled with pain.
I'll do like a brief it's on stream and then I'll also link it. Yeah, this is like the basics of like like how mid game fun's about. I love big chains. Woo, Tomoko's 70 chain is amazing. Yoshi, how to make a chain like that too? Maybe diet and ski.
Ski out, skill.
I don't know what that is about. Giga Dam Zumi Man, which I assume is just something like a massive 2-chain or something. This game is broken. And then you try to do that. And then I'm not sure what this is exactly.
Core.
High speed main chain Honsen man. So high speed main chain man or something like that.
Oh, core. Wait, hold on.
Oh no, is that speed? I actually don't know what that second kanji is.
Yeah. Hold on. Cool. One kanji. Yeah. Cool. Higher. Oh, Kosoku.
Oh, Kosoku, that makes sense.
Kosoku Onsen.
Is it just like max chain, like full chain of max speed?
Kosoku is like max speed.
Yeah, Kosoku is like express, like rapid.
Yeah.
Max speed main chain man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the very basic rock paper scissors where it's like big chain loses to like huge attacks, but then huge attacks loses to like a fast, like a quickly constructed main chain, but then quickly constructed main chains fall apart to big chain gaming because slow and calculated tends to like lead to bigger chains than if you just like rush for links. Yeah. Okay, yeah, hype theory. So basically, the way this article works is it's trying to describe Puyo mid-game in a less nebulous way, because mid-game is mid-game, sure, whatever. Doesn't mean much, though. And so he talks about... mid-game is too broad. Alright, so then they talk about the different areas of the game. Oh, look, wow, very, very good job. This is the mid-game.
What does that mean? Chuban-sen, obviously.
Chuban-sen. So Zenkashi, or I'm not sure what this is.
I assume that might be Rushdown.
Yeah, that's what I imagined too.
That's higher.
Yeah. So this is like you win by getting like a 3-chain all clear, or you rush down. And this is main chain. Horwa. Ta-da! I'm pretty sure that is like is that Horwa?
That is Horwa.
I know because
they're not talking about pace.
And this is Sekando, another one. Like second chain. Chuban-sen.
That is Sokko. Which is like swift attack. Yeah, quick attack.
Yeah, so rush downs.
So it's rush down.
The two double is strong.
From watching Haikyuu.
Nice. The counter strong. I lost because I was hit with main chain. Main chain strong. I lost because I was countered. Yeah. How do a strong by loss when I used it is caused by the term mid game being too strong. So now this starts becoming really good. So this is Dodai the foundation or the base of your chain.
Oh,
Iriguchi
Dodai.
Entering the mid game essentially, and then I don't know exactly what this kanji mean.
Hold on, I'll look it up. That one. Then, or if you keep scrolling, wait. Yeah,
Okay, there you
go. That one is Konton, which is chaos.
There it is, yeah.
And then is that? I want to say Jobu,
attic?
like Shobu. That's obviously not what it is.
Like upper room.
It is Jobu.
Wow, well done. That's so funny.
It's just like top part, surface.
Yes, okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. This is Nagare, right? Am I thinking?
Tokino Nagare.
Yeah, Tokino.
Yeah, I
Deposit of
think
time.
that's it because it's got the water radical.
Yes, I thought
Yeah,
so
it's
too.
Nagare.
Hmm.
The flow of time.
And then it gets further divided up.
So the floor, like development.
Dodai, Iriguchi, and Konton. Oh, how do you say it again?
Konton.
Konton. It's just Konton. Okay, Konton.
And then let me.
Oh, that's what they're saying in Dorohedoro. When they say welcome to chaos. I'm learning a lot today.
Nice.
Oh, and that's Kyokai-sen.
What?
Boundary line.
Yes. I know what this is used for.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the superior or inferiority of tactics varies depending on the height. What is said at one height does not necessarily apply to the other. Yes. Acceleration, degrees of freedom. The higher the field, the faster you can place pieces. The more
I think that's
chain
Kasoku or something.
the more powerful each chain becomes. Either the chain and the height of the field are basically proportional, yeah.
The addition of speed or something. Yes, acceleration.
Yeah.
Also known as Canadian speed.
Yes. Because the cut is the curve, Canada. I love Ateji. Dodai Toki to Bai ni yoru. So according to the like situation.
The time and situation, yeah.
The time and place, kind of like.
Yep. Time and place, yeah. Soko Bendy. I'm pretty sure that is, right? Is that something else?
Is that?
Is it Ben? No.
Soko hair?
I actually don't remember.
Yuri? No.
Yeah, I mean, this is said you, right? But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's you. It is Yuri.
Oh, there you go.
Yuri, meaning advantage. Advantageous favor, be better, stronger.
Oh, because you have the Ri, which is like, it's 30 in Bentley.
Yes, that's why.
Oh, it's literally profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Soko?
Almost.
Yeah, around about.
Okay. Yeah.
Approximately, reasonably, hurriedly in a rush. Oh, that's Mosos. That's Mosoko Soko.
Yeah, so this is about like whereabouts you should attack. So it's like this is the most preferable place, and then here you can get advantage, and here it's like only
if like the situation permits.
Yes, exactly. So
the
advantage of hitting later is not as universal as you thought. Yeah.
Wow.
So
of course, because the later you attack, the more likely they have a bigger chain than you, right?
Yes, exactly. So the idea in a nutshell. So this is the whole like
theory 2 dubs.
2 dubs. Yep. As the position is low, the rate of increase in time firepower per move is somewhat weak. depending on their efficiency, second chain, blah, 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 it's not possible to gain definite advantage in later moves. Best not to hit more than 2 double. But if you 2 double here, they will either be forced to main chain, and again, they
Right.
don't have much time to extend, so they can only add like 1 or 2 links. So by then they get to like 7, 8, 9 chain maybe. But by the time, during the time that they're going like 7 to 9 chain, you can extend more than 2 links. And so you should be able to just like win. But if it's any more than that, then you're expending too many resources in your chain and you won't be able to catch up to them. Yeah. The entrance is strongest here for 2 doubles, but if the ignition draw doesn't work, so if you don't get the right piece to trigger your chain is what that's saying. The opponent will rush into the next stage in just a few seconds. If that happens, it'll be easier for the opponent to take advantageous measures. So that's also the case where if you spend too much time making this early attack, they can also just build up to reach the next area. And then in this area, they get resources way faster than you. So you're just strictly at a resource disadvantage after this exchange as well. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is the area which is like impossible. Like chaos.
Yeah.
Is more acceptable, consume more Puyo than at the entrance. It's important to have the sense that it's easy to get away with taking advantage of the opponent's attack and make a big fuel-efficient demand rather than responding defensively. Let's see. Yeah, even the second chain will be likely to be difficult to catch up on if you chain at this point. Yeah, you get powerful mid-game moves like 2 triples and 5 chains are unlocked. And this is a great auto-translate moment. Cooperation and the urging of urging are also unlocked. The difference in speed or
urging?
secondary chain efficiency results in a battle between Chaos and Entrance. The
urging
Chaos
of
side will generally
urging.
have an offensive advantage because of resources. So essentially, if you get here before your opponent, then like you can just like rush. Basically, you can rush down, but it's not a 50-50 rush down. It's a, oh, I just win because if I use this area, use a bunch of my resources here, and they have to use resources down here, then they'll run out eventually. So this is the part where it's like, if one person is here and the opponent isn't, and somehow the other person loses the battle, like, it's probably difficult in the moment to be like, oh, like, okay, both players were at a similar stage in the game. Like, oh, it could have gone either way. Actually, the person here should have been able to capitalize on their advantage at some stage, but didn't. So I think even every now and then in my gameplay, I'll be like, oh, I have an advantage right now. I just can't capitalize on it because I don't have like moves that are good here, but I should be able to use my resources to overwhelm the opponent by that stage. Maybe let's see. Yeah, the boundary is here where it's like when you leave Chaotic Zone and enter the upper part, the first to strike advantage may rise. Start thinking about Horwa in mainline efficiency and main chain efficiency.
Saturated firepower.
It's the last clear advantageous area for late attacks and the last chance to take actions that require crushing or I assume like main chain firing. And once you cross this boundary, you have to commit to like main chaining pretty much. So, but I guess it's like, if you think about it, this sort of already naturally happens at lower levels where the boundary line is just lower, where it's like here, and people get scared to like extend after they reach a certain point. But the true boundary line should be around about here. And yeah, at this point, it's main chain time. Yeah, so the degree of freedom is low because although your acceleration is high, because you can get Puyos down fast, your degree of freedom is low because everything is committed to like main chain at that rate, so it's very difficult to dismantle things. So and then you have this amazing graphic. But yeah, this like sums it up. Like
Power. Smart.
you can only get advantage here by making smart moves, and same with here. But here is where you can like all in a lot of resources because it's easy to reaccumulate them and also easy to reform your chain at that area. If you focus too much on the efficiency of training at the top, you will likely lose your footing in chaotic areas. If you're too conscious of the chaotic zone, you'll be caught off by people main chaining. And the chaos zone is just like difficult. Yeah. And then applying that principle. Yeah. And then from here they start talking about some kind of like a really, really interesting discussion about like nuance behind what it means to actually have advantage. Because your resources not only strictly resources on the board advantage, it's also time advantage. And it gets like it's pretty deep and it's something that like really informs my play a lot. So if you wanna go through and have a read of more of this at some point, friends, I will link this. But it is getting late right now. So I'm gonna hold off on like coming through with everything too much. But yeah, super duper amazing article about mid game. And again, maybe I'll take another read of this and I might get some more insights around the part I'm confused about, because this article is literally talking about a lot of these areas, but it talks again about like gaining advantage and disadvantage. So maybe if I can dismantle that a little more, then I will gain a better idea of what I should be doing in mid game to gain those
Love to actually
advantages.
try and like translate this
Yeah, that would be incredible.
because like the machine translation, you get the idea, but like
Yeah.
you understand.
It's just not quite there. But yeah, like that's at the very least this basic principle of this is sort of the actual like flow of mid game, or like what you can do at different stages of the game, is very illuminating to me. This article has done a huge amount to expand like my the way I categorize stages of the game rather than just being like yeah, like board height defines what stage of the game you're in, and it can fluctuate between different stages depending on how the way you use your resources.
More of the story, you just need to frog stack your way up to the point where it just says Yuri, and then you win.
Then you win.
That's how that works, right?
I have to start thinking about this more.
So you're saying that now you'll embark into a journey of playing every single fighting game, so you can learn the vocabulary and bring it back to Puyo?
I think I'm
Now
gonna
we know
blow up before I even
if that
touch another
happened, then it would end up like you know who. So
Right.
Yeah, let's not go down that path, I suppose. Here's the thing. I already do this to a very, very basic extent. And the classic here is the one chain into two chain. One chain to block them from being like, if I'm in this position, again, I can just one chain and it's like, oops, I can't trigger my defense. But then you capitalize on it by doing a massive 2-double, and then you either fully lock them out or like you put them in a really disadvantageous position. So like, usually the one chain is a good initializer for that, but that's very simple. And again, if you don't get a good one chain opportunity, then you're kind of just like bleh. So the more complicated thinking now becomes, I have a first attack and I plan to follow up straight after. the problem with knowing what you want to follow up with is you have to be anticipating what your opponent is going to defend with. Otherwise, your follow-up attack just like it falls to the ground and does nothing. It expends too many resources, or their chain just like overwhelms you because you didn't have enough in the first place. That's potentially a method to gain advantage. I'll have to think about the way that I dismantle my chains a bit more. In fact, I might have already been doing that in that match. That's the thing. Like, this is stuff that we might already sometimes be doing, but it's like we just need to highlight it so that we can explicitly practice it more now, instead of just like happening to stumble into the choice every now and then. Like I was saying with mid-level play, like they do a lot of these options, but it's because they accidentally stumble into it, instead of it being like a fully purposeful option select after setting up their board in a way that allows them to do that. Oh, friends, thanks for hanging out today. It's been a crazy match. And we had some really good discussions, so I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we launch back in. So this is good. Actually, one more thing. Let's bring up that YU page. My job now is don't choke. Because here's the thing.
Oh, you're up against Void?
Here's the thing, guys. I lock in second place if I win this match. If I lose this match, then it's a 3-way tiebreaker. Wait, is it? Hold on. Acliv, well, assuming Acliv beats Riona and Void beats his other opponents. If he loses again, then it's only a 2-way tiebreaker between Acliv and me. It's 3-way if Void wins the rest of his matches, actually. So, oh, well, no, hold on. Well, in that situation, he has to win against Hiku and Riona, because he would have beaten me in order to cause that to happen. But
what a stack, honestly.
Yeah, but if I win this, then I get to come second, which means I get to do the play-in for Master League.
Okay.
Which is super scary, because that's not even a guarantee the way that Rick's is guaranteed, but yeah.
So, you're gonna have to DM Void. You have to tell him to throw. He's got to throw.
I think Rick, don't worry, Shoki, we figured that out a while ago. The 58 score diff is still one of the most insane numbers I've ever seen in a league. Like, come on, man.
Oh my god, yeah, plus 58 is insane.
Plus 58. And he's not even done. He's not done, by the way. He's got more to accumulate from this match.
He could hit plus 70, I'm sure.
That means on average that he beat us by, if you divide that by 5, by 14. If he hits 70.
Yeah.
On average, he beat us by 14.
I honestly, if there's anyone that should be a master, I think Rick. Like,
yes, I'm really keen to see how he will do against them, to see if he can put up a fight or if he still gets flogged, because we're just still that far behind, even though Rick is like a level
I'm
above.
not even.
Yeah.
I'm not even like, oh no, like Rick is winning. This blows. It's like, oh no, actually, like, I think Rick should be playing with Japanese players.
Yes, I want to see how he performs in that environment. And then yeah, I'll get to test myself to see if I can at least win against, again, all the second place players play against, well, not all of them play against each other, but we have to fight among the second place of A League to play into a Master League, so we have to earn our place.
There is always the opportunity of a like insane upset, so you never know.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe in Hiku.
I mean, that requires him to like 030 for me to even get a chance, because then that brings him down to 28 score diff.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind.
So I still need to beat Void by more than 15 points, which which is like.
I mean, just like in general, like if Hiku wins against Rick, like that's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I hope he can be like the first place Slayer, like he did with Acliv last year.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I believe in him too. Yeah, so my match with Void is on the 6th. Yeah, that's really important. But this match inspired hope in me. This is gonna throw him in the deep end. I mean, he threw himself in there by being so good at the game.
Yeah, right.
That's what happens.
Just be
That's
bad
what
then,
happens.
and then see where that takes you.
Well, spooky. Oh.
Yeah.
Vortex Galleries on Sunday morning at 3:30 a.m.
Oh.
My OU match is at 10:30 a.m. I'm at 10:30 p.m.
Oh.
If I want to enter Vortex Gallery, I get no sleep. Because my match is at 10:30, assuming it ends at like 11:30. Vortex Gallery at 3:30. If I sleep by 12,
Crap.
I sleep for 3 hours that night before the tournament. But Void is so head in points. Am I playing it? It might be one where I keep an eye on the PGRS page and make a decision depending on how many people are participating. I don't know how many people are going to actually jump in for it. Oh wait. I don't think Heaven's made an official announcement about it yet. I guess maybe it's not worth checking yet because there's probably like no one signed up. But once an announcement gets made, then it'll be a different story. Pretty late announcement though. Okay, why is that there? Oh yeah, I was gonna check for Summer Raid. Okay, well, anyway, yeah. Tomorrow I'll be back in the evening for probably more Puyo. We have a lot of work to do. Or maybe it'll be something else if I feel like taking a little break, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, okay. This week is my final OU match, so probably next week is when I'll go back to my schedule. Just because, like, yeah, this is shaking up a bit of stuff. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's see here. No streaming. Thank goodness. This is a very easy raid option for me.
Oh, of course, it's Nero.
Alrighty. Everyone, good support Nero. He's working hard. Stuff I want to learn and play matches. Match request okay. You can play with Nero. Alright friends, I'll catch you tomorrow. For now, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.